everybody. Good afternoon. It is Friday, November 5th. It's time for Conversations of Support with Laura, me. And today we are doing our third conversation during this month of November and focusing on thankfulness. And each day that I come live, I'll read a Bible verse, and we'll have a little bit of a chat about it, and we'll talk about what we're thankful for. Okay, so today our Bible verse is from Psalms chapter 107, verse 1. And it says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." And you know what? It really does. His love endures forever. To me, the key word is endures. It means that it never fades. He is steady in his love. He always is there for us if we choose to let him be there for us. Giving thanks to him for being there, for being part of our everyday life during the good and the bad and the happy and the sad, whatever it may be, is great. So, hey, Mr. Terry, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. Did you hear the verse that I'm reading today? The verse today is from Psalm chapter 107, verse 1. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." So I hope you're feeling pretty good today. It's Friday. I'm sitting on our 3-season porch in the Ocean Pines house next to my beech tree. Because see, I have the regular Christmas tree next to it, but this one's my beech tree. But it's getting a little chilly out here. I might have to start bringing a coat or a blanket out here with me when I come to
You've got mail.
So, so it's gonna be interesting doing the lives every day out here. So it's getting a little chilly, and I just swept off the front deck full of leaves out here. I'm thankful that God has given us the outdoors, that he's given us the trees that fall, that has the leaves fall. And what's that saying? That the leaves are, the trees are teaching us how it's okay to let some things go, and that we will always grow again. So, I think he hears us, Mr. Terry, but I think from our perspective, he's listening to so many people that it's hard for us to fathom that he can actually hear each and every one of us, right? So, that's a challenge on our end, I think, that we have to trust and we know that he is there, that he is hearing us, and that he's answering us in his time. And I kind of visualize it as, when you get a whole lot of emails and you got to figure out which one's got to be answered. They all need to be answered, but how do you answer them quick enough and timely enough and all of that, so that everyone feels acknowledged and heard and all of that. So that can be challenging for a human. I can only imagine what God's got to go through, because he's got everybody to listen to, right? So, but you got to keep talking to him, because he really won't hear you if you stop talking altogether. So, keep talking, keep talking to us. And, my goodness, what the heck is my hair doing there? But AJ is still in bed. He's still kind of dozing off. Jim is getting ready to make some bread. So he's in the kitchen cooking, doing whatever he's doing. And I'm talking with you. I am hanging out with my friends here. And, I was, one of the things that I've noticed, I have a lot of friends that are into health and wellness, which is an awesome area to be focused on, whether it's diet, being a nutritionist, a dietitian, a health coach, whatever it may be, exercise coach, all of that. But I also want to um, remind ourselves to be thankful for the body that God did give us, no matter what condition it's in, because we're all not meant to be the same shape, the same size, the same abilities, and all of that. So, hey, Miss Susan, how are you? And sometimes I think we get lost in when we say looking back, and I was, I weighed X amount, and or I looked like this, or I felt tired, and all of that. you know don't hate yourselves about any time in your life, because we each have a journey. So that time was a part of your journey. And if your journey now is to have lost weight, or to work out all the time, and that's great, and you should be happy, and you should acknowledge that. But don't ever, ever look back at any part of your life saying that you were never worthy because of what you looked like. If my face is rounder now than when I was in high school, that's okay. You know, if my face gets thinner as I get older, that's okay. I am not going to be disappointed in myself, or think that I am worth any less based on how I look right now, this minute. So I think a lot of us struggle with that. A lot of us don't feel pretty. A lot of us are handsome. A lot of us don't feel that we're appreciated just as who we are, if we're not on some health journey. And I know that's not the intent of those friends, to make any of us feel like that. Because truthfully, you know what? We are the only people in control of our own feelings. Nobody can make us feel any way but ourselves. So if we let ourselves feel insecure about how we looked in the past, or how we did anything in the past, and it's only just filled with regret or self-loathing, that's on us too, because we have a choice, and that everything that we experience is all part of our journey in life, right? So so I want to promote and make sure that we're working from the inside out. And if there's things that we need to heal on the inside, we need to work on that. And then it will automatically affect how we are on the outside, whether it's our energy, whether it's our behavior, whether it's how we're perceived by others. So don't be afraid to take a look at the insides and say, you know what, I need to forgive myself. I need to encourage myself to be confident in knowing that I am worthy, and that I can be loved, and that no matter what my body looks like right this minute, or how it looked in the past, or what it will look like in the future, or how it will work in the future, we don't need to be worried about that. We can be confident in ourselves. And I'm thankful for whatever part of my body that God has still given me, right? So, so don't forget that each circumstance that we've experienced is something that we can still give thanks for, that we can still appreciate and know that there's something in there that will help us. And to, as the verse says, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. And his love always endures through us, for us, and with us, no matter what we're going through. So, so I think that's going to be it for today. I will be back again tomorrow. We're going to keep doing this every day during the month of November. We'll have a new verse to talk about tomorrow. And I want you to remember that you are worthy. You are loved. You are appreciated. And you're important. So have a wonderful rest of your Friday. And if you ever need to chat, reach out, send a message. You know, we're here to encourage one another, and that's why we're called, this page is called Conversations of Support, because that's what we have. We have conversations of support. We don't have conversations of regret. We don't have conversations of making anyone feel unworthy. We will do the opposite. We are going to have conversations of encouragement and support, and I look forward to chatting with you all tomorrow. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you then. So blessings to you. I praise you. I thank you for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.